for. You know, like I get it, but even still, like the come on now. I'm not trying to excuse Barry Bonds or none of that. Like, of course, no steroid use, no none of that shit.
So why
But
we can't excuse it with if we're making an example? You don't do steroid. Not I'm looking. This is me. I look at it still one of the best home run records that
exactly,
I ever seen.
that's
That I
my
heard of.
and that's my thing.
But it's like, dang, he did heat to get that Joe though.
But, but he was still hitting. He was still hitting 50 plus in the. He was still hitting like 40, 50 plus in his seasons. And then he found out he found out Sosa and them boys.
So
You know what I'm saying? He found out all them boys they doing it. So he like, well, shit, fuck it, I'm right, bet y'all doing, I'm gonna do it too then. Look, man, and I just want to give my shouts out to Barry Bonds as well. You know, I still think that's a record right there, regardless of the Roy use or not. Of course, I do not. We do not condone the Roy use. We are totally against it.
Yep.
But ain't nothing we can do about that. It's already been done. So it's like, and fuck it, he's still a great fucking player, a legend. You know, so. I do want to say one thing though. Speaking of people like tarnishing like their legacies, did you see the viral clip of the I don't know his name. I don't know his name, but it was the fishermen people who've been winning, like they've been winning tournaments for like years and they been accumulating like hundreds of thousands, a yacht, like a fishing boat, like a car or a truck, all that shit because of they winning, but they've been cheating the whole. But they just got caught cheating, putting weights in the fish, and so now motherfuckers shitting on them like how long you been doing it? You probably you been finessing, and it's like what I'm saying. You'll never know, but yo, the whole time you probably is finessing because you've been undefeated for years.
Yeah.
Did you see that shit?
No, I've never heard of that. That's crazy.
Yo, I gotta send you that shit, bro. I gotta send you that shit. No cap. That shit had me like, wow, yo. And yo, they was on them heavy. Like they was on them motherfuckers heavy. Yo, I gotta send you that shit, bro. I gotta find that shit, bro. No cap. That shit is hilarious. They was on his ass. They was on his ass. And I mean, you think about this fraud, and then also because you've been winning for so long, you got fans. You know what I'm saying? You like to goat the motherfuckers in that in that community. Mm-hmm. They like, man, this motherfucker been winning, yo. Mm-hmm. And then now you find out he been cheating.
It's crazy. Yeah, they gotta figure out how long he been doing it, or assume how long he been doing it.
And then it's like, should he give the boat back, the truck back, all that shit?
You know what I'm saying? Money already spent. This is my name. It ain't y'all name yet. No, you can't take the boat. But no. That is crazy.
But on a different note though, NBA preseason's here. We finally got some action. We got some players that we've seen return for the first time in years from duos and teams playing together for the first time together. A lot of teams. We got some disappointments and everything. What's your take on how this preseason's been going?
As of so far, I like I like what I saw from Russ in the Lakers. For that first half, I was like, this could work. AD looked like, yeah. Yeah, like I thought. Yeah, I didn't even care that they lost. The fact that I saw what I saw from that first, I said, now, I'm not going to pay it too much attention, but it did look good. I ain't going to lie. Saw Bam hitting 3-pointers now. I kind of like that. If you're going to be playing the 4, I like that. Oh, well, he's going to be playing the 5. I think he's going to be playing the 5. But either way, I like him having that 3 ball in his arsenal now. You know what I'm saying? Pump fake blew by, adds more to the game. See Jimmy Butler just had him braids.
Told you he was gonna have them
Right,
shit
you
said.
right.
He was definitely gonna take them bitches out. When it's time to hoop, Jimmy gonna get for real. He gonna get serious. That's all that is. That's all it is. But
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Ben Simmons, you can tell they still trying to fit him in, bro. Because if he's gonna be touching the ball that much, like it's clearly gonna be like, Ben Simmons at the, small forward through center, point guard, whatever, right? Either way, he's gonna have the ball coming up, or he's gonna touch it in the half court offense. I don't like it when he gets to the paint and just immediately kicks out to Joe Harris, or immediately kicks out like, hit a move, pressure the defense to show him you gonna, like, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like he was trying to figure out like, all right, let me see if I can hit a shooter here and see if they can. Nah, you can still tell they're still trying to figure it out. And don't get me wrong, he still look good. I mean, they still, it's basketball. Them three are gonna play, basketball the best of their abilities. KD gonna knock down a shot. Kyrie gonna finish around the rim. Ben Simmons gonna play defense. That's one thing that's not gonna have to stop. But them trying to play together on that half court offense, I got to see more of that, because what I did see, I was like, I'm not sold on it like I was, but like I said, it's preseason, not really worried.
at the end of the day, you gotta, you can't expect it to be, at its full potential. We ain't seen Ben Simmons hoop since the year the Bucks won.
Yeah.
So
Jamal Murray and Zion touched the floor.
They've touched the floor, yeah. So yeah, it's just tough to see all these players back. Yeah, I think I think the Nets will get it together. Philly, they looking good. I think
Tyrese Maxey looks good.
Yeah. He looks good. I like the way my Thunder look. We didn't have Shea or Dort. I like the way we ball.
I couldn't catch our game, bro. I was at work, so mad.
I was actually watching I'm not gonna hold you. I was watching the Monday night game, the football game, cause I'm over here. I got bread on us. I'm like, I want to see OKC, but I'm trying to watch. But the game, I should have been watching my team. Shit, cause the Rams just suck. But we'll talk about that later.
Yeah,
but
we do.
But yeah, nice return for Jamal Murray and MPJ in that game against my Thunder, man. It's good to see them boys back. Jamal Murray had 10 and 15 minutes. MPJ looked all right. It's good to see them boys. Jamal Murray looks healthy. MPJ looks good. So it's good to see what I'm waiting to see what they're gonna look like. But after my Thunder, we still got the dub. I love the way Giddey looked. Giddey he flirted with the triple double. He had 12. What was it? 12, 9, and 10. 12, 10, and 9 and he was 100% from the three. He had two steals. I was like, okay, Giddey getting active. Trey Mann had 17. He led the game with 17. My boy, real A. Wiggins, Aaron Wiggins, had 15, 4 for 4 from the three. I like what I'm seeing from my team, This is what I expect to see. I think we're going to be a nice young team, but I still hope, low-key, since we don't have Chet, and the way that boy Wemby looking, boy, hey.
We got to talk. Hey, look, that was such a good ass.
That was a good game, man. That was a good game. But, yeah. What you think about Phoenix?
Oh, losing to the 36ers?
Yeah, the 36ers.
Oh, just got word from my uncle. He said maybe top 5 for Brian Urlacher being his all-time, where he would rank all-time his Bears list. So, some Bears fan coming to y'all saying that Brian Urlacher's top 5, which I think we can all agree on. Without a doubt.
I'm interested to know who else is in his top 5. Because I don't.
Yeah.
I definitely.
You like that team. You know some players.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For sure.
Won't be Marshall over there?
B. Marshall's over there for a little bit.
But man, look
Alshon
here.
Jeffrey was.
They had some receivers come through the door.
But it's Jay Cutler throwing on the ball. That's what they all, bro. That's what Chicago always been ass at. It's fucking quarterbacks, and that's why I think Jim McMahon is the best quarterback that's for Chicago history. Them niggas don't be having. They never have. Even to this day, as much as I fuck with Justin Fields, he's just starting to get active, but you gotta break that cycle, bro. I'm waiting on it. But yeah.
The 76ers. I mean the
36ers.
The 36ers. Yeah, they became the first the first overseas team
Since Luka and them boys beat us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But when you think about it now, you like, there's Luka. I can't even hate.
Though Craig Randall and Robert Franks combined for 67 points. Shot 24 of 43 and shot 55 from deep. Hey, they really made them play. They made them play a game. Like that was no summer. Like they was like, oh snap, we got a hoop, and you could tell they weren't prepared. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, Craig Randall's phone need to be ringing. Hey, I'll take Craig. He looked like a bucket. I'll take him off the pine, bro. What?
Facts.
Hey, run him with Debo. Debo at the point. Duncan run with him too. Oh yeah. Told everybody, LA, y'all need someone to just go get a bucket. Hey, let him hoop.
You got D-Book posting the Braun Jones.
Let me tell y'all something about D-Book, bro. I don't like how he made just some, bro. It's not even a regular season game, bro. Like, come on, just take the meme, bro. Just prepare, bro. It's okay, bro. You lost, don't mean that much, bro. But I understand, he probably was tired. He probably tired of the noise. Like, all right, bro. I got something for y'all when the season comes.
But that's my point though. It's like, you motherfucker, why are you? It's the first game you done played since y'all done choked in the second round. So it's like, what you expect people to be saying? Y'all just choked and then y'all just lost this. And this is our first game together since, literally. And so it's like, people gonna be on your ass. You know what I'm saying? What's the point of it? Respond first, and then if y'all fuck up, you can, you know what I'm saying, do whatever. Yeah. But it's like, motherfucker, you ain't done shit. I don't know, man. Phoenix, their window is just closing by the day from what it looks like now. At first it was a year. Well, I'm definitely say about a year. That window's closing about a year. I think Phoenix finishes in the bottom half of the Western Conference, 5-6. But I'm not and that's not even me judging off the preseason. I just think that there's a few West teams I think that's gonna be better than them. And yeah. But I'm not really. I mean, it's just good. It's just good to see preseason action. It's just good to see players. Did you see the shit? You saw the Draymond Rui shit? Couldn't you?
Hey, look, Wiseman looks good, but at the same time, I don't know, bro. I'm not sold on Wiseman yet.
Why? What's your concerns?
I heard from Warriors fans, bro, and someone that's and he really looks like a number. He said, bro, this man sets terrible screens. He said, we start running the ball through him, we're not going to win. He said, we need him. I said, if he can gel into the system that we got going, yeah, but he's not. He said, I hope you don't think we're going to, slow down and just throw him the ball because, yeah, it was just a list of stuff he was talking about. He was saying poor screens, he has small hands, he didn't have the best footwork, he's not the best on defense. I was like, dang, really? But I was like, okay, we're going to see. But like I said, I'm not sold on him because we haven't seen that much of him. But I still want to, but I feel like he's going to be a starter before the season is because he thinks Looney's still going to start before the season starts. So
I think Looney's gonna come in starting, but I think Wiseman will eventually. I think Wiseman may eventually take that spot if, but that's really all predicated on whether he plays good or not. It literally, you know what I'm saying? It's literally all predicated on that. I think if he's what your boy is saying, then yeah, he'll be on the bench the whole year. I think he'll just be a bench player. But if he's what he's projected to be, he'll end up starting eventually. But I'm not. I mean, I feel you. I'm kind of with you on that. I mean, we haven't seen enough of him, so it's kind of really hard to gauge. You know, it's kind of hard to gauge like how good he's gonna be. But I can understand it from your boy perspective of like that's Golden State system. You got to be able to have good screens in that system. You know what I'm saying? That a lot of that offense has to do with all those screens and all that running around. Have defense, you know what I'm saying? Your team has to have some defense on them. You know, y'all are consistently a top defense in the league. So you gotta have that footwork. I mean, shit, everybody gotta have, but that's like a lot of flaws in him. So it's like, so I'm like, dang, he got all that wrong with him. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it work out. I think it's gonna work. I mean, because if nothing else, Draymond, if nobody else will, Draymond gonna hold that motherfucker accountable.
yeah, hopefully.
Man, you got any team surprising you in a good or bad way, like exceeding like what you thought originally, whether it's good or bad.
No, I mean, none that I already seen. Like I said, I like what Russ looked like. I did a lot because that lets me show like that's potentially what could look like this season. You know, but I need to see it. You know, in a full game. So you know what I'm saying. Seeing getting a taste of that is a good sign. Seeing AD knock down threes is good, but I don't like. I'm still not a fan of him being at the 3-point line a lot. Like I like AD taking 2 to 3 a game. And if he starts feeling good, you know, shooting the ball in the mid range, okay, you know what I'm saying? I can understand you shooting the 3 ball. Because I like it. I think he's still at his best when he's in the post. Post face up, post line, because he has plenty of moves and good touch around the rim. And it might dunk on you if he gets past you. People forget he's 6'10", 6'11". You know what I'm saying? So, nice seeing him really shooting, you know. So, I gotta see what my Miami team is gonna look like, you know. I did only thing I've seen everybody talking about is Bam, you know, really shooting the ball from 3 now, and it's like kind of been telling him to do that.
He should have been doing that shit.
And that joke looks butter.
He should have been doing
You know
that
what I'm
shit.
saying? And Jimmy told him that. I think it was Jimmy's first year, bro. Fun fact. It was Jimmy Butler doing a little interview, right? And Bam said, "Hey Jimmy," he said, "What, Bam?" He said, "Y'all think he said, Coach says, you know, just start shooting the corner 3, you gonna hit me." He was like, "Bam, I've been telling you to start shooting that shot." That was Jimmy's first year, bro.
I remember that.
Okay, so yeah, so you know what I'm saying? So just saying, like, it's been said he should do that, so you know. Oh, Paolo looks nice. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, Paolo looks nice.
Yeah, facts.
I said, Orlando, him and Cole, or him and Jalen Suggs, whatever way you want to go about it, it's gonna be him. It's him and somebody.
Yeah, facts.
Franz Wagner, that's gonna be hard.
That's really who it's gonna be. They might do him and Wendell. I like Wendell. I like Wendell with them.
I'm very excited to see how Cleveland's gonna look. Super young. Oh man. I'm excited for them in the future. But I'm excited for them now.
Facts. Yeah. I think this season's gonna be a really good one, man. Especially the way just watching the Pelicans. It's like, yeah,
man,
getting to see them boys play together for that first time, how they look.
CJ McCollum.
Wow.
CJ McCollum, B.I., Herb Jones, Zion, and Valanciunas. Like, bro, I don't think people understand. Valanciunas is 20 and 10, y'all. Like I gotta tell you about the Pelicans. If they really wanted to, bro, you can run it. You can run.
I say 15 and 10.
Bro, if you ran, I ain't gonna say like run an offense.
He can't consistently get 20 and 10.
You don't think so?
I don't think he's consistently getting that.
This is what I'm gonna say though. I think it's gonna be consistent because he's gonna see somebody that's like trash and get like 25, 28, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he's gonna run up against someone like Embiid, and that joke gonna be like a 17 and 8, but he's gonna be at the free throw line though, because he's a great free throw shooter and he can shoot the 3-ball. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna even out the 20. But not saying they got to. He doesn't have to. He's on a team that he's gonna get like you said 10 and 10 tonight. You know what I'm saying? That's his job, and get a couple blocks. You know what I'm saying? The game's gonna be ran through Zion. B.I. gonna get some touches here and there, and CJ gonna be running point. So he gonna call his own number sometimes.
Yeah. I think, yeah, and shoot, I think whole time. I don't know, yeah, but that's what just makes it tough, like, cause he can give you that if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, like it really came down to it. He's give him in a post, bro. He's gonna make something happen. He's gonna make a play. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's about 15 and 10.
I ain't nothing wrong with that.
I think he can do that for sure. And but yeah, and then with the fact that he's like the 4th, 5th option on the team, that's ridiculous. Like that team is going to be so dangerous. And then they got the defense, man. Like Alvarado, man, he really sets the tone for them boys. You got Herb Jones, exactly. Like Herb Jones, like. Them boys, they set the tone.
Yeah, Pelicans is a nice team.
I'm excited. I'm really excited to see them.
Me too.
On the football?
I actually got 2 things left.
Talk to me.
Alright, so I know you seen the goddamn tweet or the little video going around from the podcast called Pick a Side. They were talking about legendary games, right? And someone on his own podcast said KD. And another podcast host said, nah, KD doesn't have any legendary games. Like he said, if you want to think of something, like if you want to talk about them 2 shots when he was in Golden State, cool. But outside, when he joined the team he lost to, he didn't have any like legendary. He doesn't have a moment that that had his own signature moment in the playoffs. And then I thought about it, and I was like, I really couldn't think of one, but you being a Thunder fan, I want to do you think he has one? Or can you recall one? In an OKC jersey.
I don't really think see, the way I look at it, honestly, as a Thunder fan, it was like, every game was a legendary game because he was the dog, like leading, like carrying in a sense, like early on, even though we had a good team, it's not as good without KD. KD's the engine of that team. Like, this was before Russ starts, getting under his, his tough shit. Like when it was early, like finals KD, like against y'all, like he was still consistently him. KD's just like, he's just consistently that. As far as like the legendary games, does anyone like specifically stick out? He had some game winners, but it's not like a game where he's like, oh, I'm taking over. But because a lot of times we've always been there though. Like our team was still dynamic with Russ, with Harden, with Kevin Martin. Mm-hmm. Like at first it was just KD scoring, and that's how we was winning. Then when everyone else started to get right, it's like we was playing defense also and being a number one, and being the top of offense. He didn't necessarily really need those like legendary games a lot. He was just consistently the best player in those in these runs that we had these years. Mm-hmm. So I would say, as far as like anything sticking out specifically, no.
And KD tweeted back, which he's famous for, and said, if I can find it.
I mean, sure. If you can think of one, let me know.
I can't, because like when I think of legendary moments, I think of like, if I say a name like Jordan, I think of game winner over Utah Jazz. You know what I'm saying? I think of Bron, I think of the block. You know what I'm saying? That 3-1 comeback. You know what I'm saying? I think of Kawhi. I ain't gonna lie to you. That whole 2019 run was his, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I will say 2 years ago, I will say that's KD getting that 50-point triple double and shit with Brooklyn. That's because this is by himself against the Bucks.
Though.
He won that game, and then he lost the game 7, which he went dumb again.
Okay,
so, in which he had to win the game 6.
50-point triple double, Brooklyn.
And then he had to get and then he had to go dumb in game 7 against Milwaukee. Just him hooping.
50-point triple double KD game. That might be it. I might have look at that. I'm gonna look at the highlights of that game when I get home. And that's the game that you said they won that game, right?
If I'm not mistaken.
Because they lost that game, that's why it can't be it. But yeah, if it's that don't, yeah, no, you got it. You got it if it's that game. But I don't remember him. I thought the 50-point triple double was the game he lost.
But even still, so you got to win for it to be a legendary moment?
I would. Yeah. What? Yeah. That what makes it legendary. The win and the win. And the win. That's what we play here for. It's for the win. That's what we. Ain't that what we hold so high in basketball? Is winning.
Of course.
Yeah. So you gotta win. You have to win. Like.
I'm looking it up right now. Go ahead.
I'm trying to find that tweet. I hope KD ain't deleted. I know KD ain't deleted though. He ain't that type of person. Oh, boom. He says you can't ask mediocre people about legendary activities. And the dude that said KD doesn't have any legendary, he said a legend activity involves winning a playoff game. Me and you have 0.
Say that again.
He says a legendary activity involves winning a playoff game. We both have 0. I guess that's facts. That's facts.
Mm.
But yeah, bro.
I'm trying to think.
But shoot, other than that, I did have a little rapid questionnaire for you real quick. You know what I'm saying? Or was you still looking for the...
No. You good.
You know what I'm saying? I got a... Would you rather?
What's up?
And we're going to have one player, and I'm going to just name him, and I'm going to just... It's going to be his name, but I'm going to list a whole lot of other players. You tell me would you rather have this player or the players I'm naming, alright?
Alright. Before we do that, I did finally find it. So, it was game 5, actually, where he had... It was 49, 17, and 10. Mm-hmm. They did win that game. But it's him by himself. It won't get...
His game.
I'm about to say, you got to give that to him. Because he won that jump. That's what I was about to say. I know he won that jump.
People might not
he had to go
because he won the series probably, but in my book I think he'll get that game, bro.
You gotta give it to him.
Because KD, I tell everybody that's the one thing KD is not the playmaker I think he is. And that game he showed me he was dying. And I said, go, KD got a string on that joint.
And he was down there 17.
Yeah.
17 boards. He can easily do it, but he you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a bucket on Giannis. That's tough, KD.
Yeah, bro, because Harden was 1 for 10. So, and Kyrie wasn't even playing, so
Definitely by himself.
yeah, bro. But go ahead. My fault. I ain't mean to cut you off.
You good?
I did have to validate that for my boy KD.
You good? The first person for Would You Rather is Ja Morant. Seen a lot of people talking about Ja will make a jump this year, and I want to believe if he does, how much farther can he be? Like, what's the jump? What would be the jump? Would it be an MVP candidate?
I guess that would have to be the jump. You really can't get no more. You an all-star starter. Even though you were injured for a portion of that, you still are the star, the best player on the second best team in the West. Mm-hmm. You're still the guy. I think being MVP candidate is the only other option, I guess. But I mean, what is that really? Are we going off with him or like team success?
They probably be just him because I think it would have to be MVP candidate, and I don't see him being an MVP candidate this year.
I don't either. I mean, I don't.
I think we're gonna see this guy for a nice minute now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not saying it's the ceiling, but 3 ball gonna get there. Game gonna come a little bit slow. We gonna see how it develops out.
In order to do that, you got to be the best player at your position, at least. And he's still not the best point guard in the league, and I don't think he will be the best point guard after this season. Luka is still right there. Steph Curry is still right there.
And look, we're about to get into this. So watch. Would you rather Ja Morant and the first name is Trae Young?
Would
you rather have Ja Morant or Trae Young?
Would I rather have Ja Morant?
Or who's even better?
I'm not gonna hold you. I think Ja Morant's better, but I think I'd rather have Trae Young.
Okay. Shea.
Who is Shea?
It's Ja Morant versus
Ja Morant versus Shea?
Yeah.
I'm taking Shea, bro. No bias. I'm taking Shea.
Colin Sexton.
I'm taking Ja.
Okay. Darius Garland.
See, I think that's the same situation with the Trae Young, because it's like I think Ja is better, but I think I'd rather have Garland.
Mm-hmm. Jordan Poole.
I'm taking Ja.
Dame.
I'm taking Ja.
Kyrie.
I'm taking Kyrie.
Tyrese Maxey.
I'm taking Ja.
Spider.
I'm taking Ja.
CJ McCollum.
Ja.
James Harden.
Harden always that tricky motherfucker, yeah. Harden always that tricky one.
Hey, look, all right, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't say anything because I've been agreeing with. The only one I don't agree with you is that I'm taking Dame over Ja. Everything else I agree with you so far.
You know what's crazy? Remember it was me, you, and Mike on the phone, and I was telling y'all, I was like, I'd rather take Ja over Dame. Like, we had this conversation, and Mike was like, you stupid. I was like, bro, I'm taking I respect that. I'm going to still take Ja, but I respect that, though. I do think Dame's going to have a monster season. I will say that.
I'm taking James Harden.
See,
and you know what's crazy? You know what? Nah, because one thing about Harden, bro, he don't show up in the playoffs.
He always that tricky one, bro.
But man, I don't know. He look like he gonna be alright this year.
I'm about to say, I think he gonna be tough. I'm going Harden. I'm gonna go Harden. I did say before the season, like early on, I said I'm fucking with Harden this year. And I'm gonna stick with it. I ain't got no reason to not believe in that. We ain't seen shit. And what we did see, he looked good. Yeah. I'm gonna stick with Harden.
Bradley Beal.
I'm taking Ja.
Over Bradley Beal?
See, that's the thing, bro.
I'm taking Bradley Beal.
You taking Bill?
Yes.
Why you taking Bill? Talk to me.
Man, Bill's a vet. All he needs to do is get into the playoffs. Ja, he got hurt his first year in the playoffs, yes. But I don't know how good he's going to be. But his team is going to be so good. His team is already good.
Well, this is his second year, and the first year he didn't get hurt. He got one game on him though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, on the Jazz.
And Beal's
And
a
then
better defender. Ja's not that good on defense. I seen Patrick Beverly take him to the bucket like it was nothing. I was like, bro, this is Pat Bev getting money. Yeah, I'm taking Bradley.
I think I'm gonna stick with Ja, but I respected Bill.
Chris Paul.
That's another tricky motherfucker, cause he getting old and shit. So it's like, I don't know I don't know if he gonna fall off.
Depending on what team he on. If not, I'm taking Ja.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm gonna have to take Ja, cause Ja younger, he more explosive. Like, and Phoenix still not getting it fucking done. Damn it. Yeah.
Jamal Murray.
Jamal Murray.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's a tricky one, cause I fuck with Jamal Murray. That boy is a dog. And in the playoffs too. So it's like he got that in him. So I don't know. That's a tricky one, bro. I think me personally, I would rather. Josh probably the better player, but I would rather have Jamal Murray on my team. I would be cool skipping out on Ja if I can get Murray.
I'm taking Jamal Murray.
I would take Murray.
DeJounte Murray.
DeJounte Murray's a fucking dog too, bro. He does it all. He's good at everything.
Mini triple double.
I'm taking DeJounte Murray, bro. He's more impactful.
Russell Westbrook.
That's my boy, Brook. But I'm still riding with Westbrook, bro. I ain't no fake fan over here, man. Westbrook's still my boy. Definitely taking Brook.
Ja.
Luka. No, Luka. What? That's the easiest one.
LaMelo Ball.
I'd rather have LaMelo, yo.
Mm-hmm. Anthony Edwards.
I like Ant's game, man. Him and John is always like a fun little back and forth debate, bro. Damn. And Ant play defense too. That's really a tough one, man. I think I'm gonna take Ja. Ja's more consistent. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna base it off of that.
Taking Anthony Edwards.
I feel that.
Into next year, going into this year, I'm taking Anthony Edwards.
I feel that. I'm taking Ja.
Fred VanVleet.
I like Van Fleet's game. I'm taking Ja though.
Taking Ja. And lastly, Drew Holiday.
I would rather have Drew Holiday as my point guard. Only because he's so versatile in everything he can do.
I'm taking Drew.
Like, come on now.
That's all I got for basketball.
Word. Switching gears. Week 4 was what you think about week 4 of the NFL?
Bad.
You think it was bad?
For being a Colts fan, yeah.
I like week 4, man. I think it's we're starting to get some substance with some teams. Even though it's still only 4 weeks in, so it's like we still know nothing at the end of the day. But you know, it's starting to get interesting. Going back to it. Thursday night, we had the Dolphins at Bengals. Since he pulled that joint out, shouts out to them boys, but prayers to Tua.
Tua situation. Let me just speak on that.
Let's speak on it, bro. Please.
For people that don't know, Sunday Tua suffered.
Thursday. You talking about the Sunday? Mm-hmm.
Sunday Tua was suffering with a concussion. I don't care what anybody say. It was a concussion. The man showed signs of how his body gave out and came back like he
multiple times.
And we seen that happen in players seen that players get pulled, you know what I'm saying? And the fact they covered it up, gave him whatever it was and called it a back injury. I didn't see that man grab his back one time Sunday, y'all. He won the game Sunday, but still, he shouldn't have played. Then come back, like we said, on a short week. And I said this on the podcast. I said, Tua doesn't need to even play. But if he plays, I think they'll win. But if he don't play, they're not going to win. Sure enough, Tua gets hit, falls on the back of his head, suffers a grade 3 concussion. And that's when the nerves give out and hands stiffen. And had to be stretchered off. And now, not only is there an investigation going on with the Dolphin staff that came out and said mistakes were made when evaluating Tua, a doctor has also already been fired. And Tua is now nowhere near in football condition. So, I just want to say, I'm just disappointed in the whole entire Dolphins organization. They just ruined, some kid's dream for the NFL because some parents watch that game with their kid, knowing their kid wants to play football, and seeing how signs have been ignored now. Kids don't want that. Why would you want your kid to go through that? You know what I'm saying? You just damage the sport with that.
Yeah, man. I don't know what was good. I agree with, I was with you on that. Tua should have never finished that game against Buffalo, and he should have never suited up against Cincinnati either. Not only, you know what I'm saying, even if you, it's a short week, you clearly saw how he was stumbling, walking off the field. There's no way you should have put him back in that game, no matter what he said, no matter what anyone said. It doesn't take a fucking doctor to see that this man's health is clearly not in his best condition right now, and he needs to he needs to rest. He's done for the day. I don't care. We can lose this game. That's fine. That's fine. No game is more important than anybody's health. Exactly. I don't care. And he shouldn't have suited up Thursday night, I don't care what he says. No, you're done. You're good. You're good. You rest up. And Teddy B coming at you looking good anyways. Y'all, I'm very disappointed. I think players should have been held accountable. Coaching staff, obviously doctors, everybody a part of that organization should be held accountable for that, because you gotta you as a human being has got to be able to just be like, yo, nah, you my brother, bro. It's not that. It's not that deep. We're good. So, we all saw this coming. Once we seen the injury, we all seen that the firings and the investigations are gonna start happening. Mm-hmm. And it's just unfortunate. But
and another thing I want to say, last time I said it, if that was Josh Allen that got hit like that Sunday, he wouldn't have played Thursday. I can guarantee you that. Nope. Like that would happen to any other quarterback, they wouldn't have suited up.
And it really brings you back to when last season when Brian Flores how fucked up the organization is and shit.
Mhm.
You know, and it's just a bad look. It's just a bad look, and of course, we're not trying to paint the players or the coaching staff as like bad people or anything like that. Not at all. But those are the things you just gotta do. But it's a bad look for for the coach. Like this is his first year. Like he I don't know. This is the fucked up situation over there, man. I don't. Now and on top of all of that, what they did, they just fucked up their team. You know what I'm saying? So now you just fucked that up too. So prayers to him, man. Get better, man. Rest up. Don't rush back, please. Take as much time as you need. Get yourself right, man. However long that takes. You had the Dolphins winning that game, right?
Yep.
But
I also said if Tua gets hurt, they not gonna win. But I did pick the definite answer was the Dolphins.
Right. The London game, the 9:30 zone, our time. The Vikings and Saints. Get it up out there in the London.
Jay Jettas.
Jettas.
It out.
Facts. Damn. Hey, the Saints was the Vikings was
Dalton said, hold on, bro. Hold on. I got some receivers. Y'all can catch. Bet. Chris Olave look alright.
Facts. That's a fact.
Chris Olave look real good.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Zadis getting it done, man. Shout out to the kickers doing their thing, man. That's tough. Vikings getting that one. It's crazy because Will Lutz barely missed that zone, too. That zone hit off the bottom of that zone. I needed the Vikings to win. I was like, bro, come on. I was getting tight. I wanted the Vikings to win that zone. But I did have them winning, so I know you did too. Next was the Seahawks at Lions. The Seahawks with the little upset dub over Detroit. 3-point win, high scoring game, 48-45.
Man, bro. That was such a good game. Not only was it such a good game, this man, Goff, had 378, 4 touchdowns, and didn't have his receiver one, running back one, or receiver two. I'm not gonna lie to you. As much as I talk about that man, that is impressive.
Stop
That
playing
is
with the
tough.
boy.
Like, I don't care. He put up some numbers, boy. I was like, yo, that's dots.
Stop playing with that boy.
I said, wow, that's all right, man. Hey, shout out to Hawkinson, though. Hawkinson was tank. I said, okay. But yeah, no, Goff, it's a good game, bro. That's a great game. Tip my hat to you.
Hey, bro, Goff like that, man. You be hating on him, man. You be too busy hating. You don't see Goff. He just need an offense around him.
So what was that in the Rams? What was that with the Rams?
They had an offense for it. They had an offense. They just didn't get it done. They made it all the way because they didn't get it done.
The defense was there too, bro.
Because they didn't get it done.
The defense was definitely the front.
Come on now. He just ended up being the scapegoat, but you know what I'm saying? They clean house with the offense.
As soon as he left, they brought Matt in and won.
No, but let's not forget that Todd Gurley went. And Todd Gurley was, you know what I'm saying? Like let's not act like Robert Woods wasn't the number one receiver at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like they cleaned house completely. So I mean, people want to put it all on Goff, but like they got rid of the whole offense. Like they did get yes, Matt Stafford is a better quarterback, but it won't solely because of that. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
Goff always been a pretty good quarterback. Shouts out to him. Shouts out to Geno Smith too, man. Getting it done, 2-2. That's tough. That's tough. Definitely fucked me up though. I will say, wow. But that's tough though. Next after that, the Jets with the upset in Pittsburgh. Mitch Trubisky was benched. Kenny Pickett comes in, first play interception, and then he ends up throwing another one, but he ends up running 2 in. Jets still pull it out though.
Zach Wilson back.
Zach Wilson, first game too. That's tough. That's alright.
I told everybody, I said, "Hey, look, the league in good head with these young QBs because they looking alright."
That's tough.
They look. Jets said they was gonna be alright this year, and Wilson's one Zach Wilson
man.
back. 2 good running backs. Corey Davis.
Facts. Them boys are gonna
Elijah Moore.
Them boys are
And Wilson hit the gritty. I said, "Oh yeah."
Oh yeah, facts.
I say yeah. That's it. The Jets look tougher than us right now. And that's bad, bro.
Mr. Trubisky's officially lost his spot. Pittsburgh named Kenny Pickett the starter.
That's what we knew. We knew it was coming. I said
yep.
week 5, but look at where we at.
Oh man. Mr. Trubisky never been like that though, so it was only a matter of time. Gotta stop fucking up. You gotta stop fucking up. But at the same time, his line won't block it for him. But it's just like, you saw what Kenny Pickett did just in the little... He did... The first interception wasn't even his fault. He threw that joint trying to give Chase Claypool a chance. Claypool touched the joint and then it bounced off him. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro...
So ever since he said, I ain't never took a loss, but he been so trash, bro.
Didn't he say he was like best receiver or top receiver, something like that? Like, he said that about himself.
But he didn't get a touchdown yet, I don't think.
Huh?
Does he got a touchdown yet?
Chase Claypool?
Yeah.
I doubt it. But he said this, like, in the offseason, though.
Exactly.
So, yeah,
I
I
can be the
doubt
best
it,
with no
though.
tutties.
Fact.
Pick it.
So, yeah, Mr. Trubisky's just not it. But, shout out to Kenny Pickett, though. I think, you know what I'm saying? You know, finally, you get to get in the groove. Learn the offense.
That's the reason you was drafted for.
Facts. I think they're gonna look better. I think they're gonna look better as an offense as a result.
You got a young offense now.
Facts. Next game was the Bears at Giants. With the Giants getting that one, Saquon.
Thank you, Saquon.
I had Saquon. I had the Giants winning. That one. Them boys 3-1, man. People can hate all they want, but they are 3-1. Off the strength of Saquon, though. Danny Dimes ain't diming. He looking more like Penny.
Let's not act like Sterling Shepard isn't hurt. His number one receiver was hurt.
He was still looking ass when his number one receiver was there. Try again. Danny Dimes is not it.
Danny Dimes the one.
He more of a running back than a quarterback. That's all that is. He more of a running back than a quarterback.
Disrespect, man.
That's what it is. Next. I'm done betting on y'all. Like no cap. I'm done. I'm done like predicting y'all. Titans at Colts.
That's what's up. JT gets hurt. I mean, that's tough.
At the end of the game.
Yeah, at the end of the game. But no, O-line just was not there today, bro. O-line, D-line didn't show up. Well, no, defense got some stops. Offense just couldn't capitalize, and it's just like, if we can't score, bro, just
you can say what you want, but Derrick Henry look like a better running back than Jonathan Taylor.
What was O-line blocking for him? Must be nice, but hey.
Derrick Henry said, "I'm still the best," and you can't hate on it. Even after last season, can't hate on it.
Anywho, we lost. We back next week at it. I didn't even know if we tanking or not. That's all.
You know what y'all need to do? Stop with this fucking new quarterback. Let's get a new quarterback. Yo, this draft one. Just fucking go through the process. Y'all don't have to go in. Y'all always want to go in win now mode. But it's like, yo, it's not getting y'all nowhere. Yo, just take the time to just draft a quarterback and develop him, yo. Like, what's so wrong in doing that? Y'all.
If we was in win now mode, we would have got like a quarterback.
So, no. So, what's a quarterback that was available? Russ? Well, what? So, what's y'all goal?
Huh?
So, what's y'all goal? I just don't think that y'all had the assets to get y'all had.
That's cool, but I'm saying though, Matt Ryan, you know, I ain't gonna say so. It's still early. 13 games. We just need to turn around now, bro.
Matt Ryan not looking it.
You're not looking like a so icy boy right now, man. I don't know what I do, bro.
Looking like an iced boy. Next was the Chargers at Texans. Jay Herbo still, pulls one out. Mm-hmm. Texans are like the worst team in the league, but
they got a quarterback.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
Shouts out to Jay Herbo. Shouts out to Eckler. Freaking hat trick, bro. 3 tutties. That's ridiculous. Man. Shouts out to Eckler.
Hey, look, I remember somebody tweeted on her. My boy Tyler, he tweeted. He was like, Eckler looking like a bust in fantasy already. I'm like, dang. All right, now look what he did. Federal.
It's crazy because I wanted to say that too, but when I looked at his stats, I said, he's not. I said, no, he's not actually. I said, yeah, I can't say that. Especially when you look at on the comparison of other running backs in fantasy. So a lot of running backs you can like that's not living up to what you thought like right now. So he's still putting up the numbers. And then yeah, like you said. Next was the Browns at Falcons. Mariota got that one. Falcons win. I had Cleveland winning that one.
I did too. Amari Cooper and Jacoby didn't look too hot. And Cordell Patterson got hurt.
Falcons look alright.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a shocker to me. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't expecting that, but the Browns don't look it. I know. They didn't have Myles Garrett, who is returning back this week.
That's good.
Yeah, shouts out to him. I get it. They got a lot of players not playing. I get it, but I don't know. Next is Commanders at Cowboys. I mean, was it ever any doubt? Oh yeah, you doubted. That's crazy.
I chose y'all though.
I said Carson Wentz was good for it. You know what I'm saying? I said, yo, we love Carson Wentz. we love Carson Wentz over here. It's fun over here. Trayvon Diggs with a crazy game with the picks, second back-to-back games with picks. I just want to say right now, this is for all the niggas hating out there. Motherfuckers hating on Trayvon Diggs. Real shit, Trayvon Diggs has improved a lot. He looks more like a lockdown corner. He's not allowing yards. He's not allowing catch. He allowed 1 catch Sunday. He allowed 2 catches. He allowed, I think, 4 catches. So, I don't know. It was only 2 catches from Jamar Chase week 2. He was pretty locked down against the Giants. And, I mean, Mike, you know what I'm saying? He had a pretty good game for the most part week 1. But Mike Evans did this, you know what I'm saying? Mike Evans did his thing.
That's Mike Evans.
Yeah, facts. All y'all motherfuckers hating on Trayvon Diggs. Yeah. Okay, we hear you. He hears you. That's all I got to say about that. But, people can hate all they want. Keep on hating, please. I'm not here to really talk about my team. Be cocky. I'm just confident, man. I love the swagger my team has right now, and I mean it was the Commanders. I didn't expect to lose that game. You know, that's not really a test for my team. You know, I'm looking forward to week 5. Like this is what I'm here for. I'm here for games like week 5, week 6. This is what I'm here for. But it's just good to see my team looking dominant the way they are on the defensive side and being able to go through. Shouts out to Michael Gallup. First game back, got him a tutty. Love it. Love to see it.
That's supposed to be our guy.
Well, CD still supposed to be the guy, but the thing is, Michael Gallup's our deep threat, and to me, he's our most clutch receiver. So when you say that, I look at it like he's the guy that opens it up for CD. I think CD's gonna have better stats from here on out because Michael Gallup opens the offense. Because Michael Gallup's gonna be that guy. Michael Gallup probably will be the guy. If you know what I'm saying, no bullshit, like you're saying. He probably will be the guy. Mm-hmm. But and this is what I always envision. I just hope it works how it's supposed to. Shouts out to him though. First game back, love to see it. Next, your division, my division, Jaguars at Eagles, but the Eagles with the nice comeback win after the ugly first quarter that they had. Them boys pulled it together. They got right, and them boys look it.
It's the best team in the NFC right now, man.
For sure. You know, I tip my hat off to them boys. I mean, they look good, but I'm just waiting to see when they play the competition, how it's going to be. That's all it is for me, because their schedule's weak. So, but the way they are dominating, Jalen Hurts looks good. I like the way he has that offense looking, and the defense looks good too. That whole team is just on all cylinders. They're like the most complete. Next,
low key.
Yeah, facts. Next, Bills with the little comeback on the Baltimore Ravens.
Hey Ravens, bro. What's up with y'all not closing games, bro? Y'all just shy away during the second half. Lamar, we get, front runner MVP, but you gotta close these games up, man.
What would you have done with that fourth down? Would you have kicked that field goal right there?
Yes. I would have, because I have the best kicker in the game, bro. That's what he gets paid to do. Like, don't get me wrong. Lamar Jackson. But this is the thing, they were scared. You hear what they say? They said, we kick a field goal.
This the defense, yeah. They don't trust in the defense.
And I said, that's crazy, bro.
That's sad.
And it is sad that man, and he did go down and score. What does good? Josh Allen put fear in people's hearts like that already.
But it's crazy because all he had to do was get them in field goal range because they chose to go for it. So he was like, all right, I'm going to just put this in field goal range. That's all he need. Because Josh Allen said, okay, I'm going to just trust in my kicker. Y'all fucked up. Y'all want to give it to us? I ain't going to press it. Y'all just gave it to us. Y'all didn't even make us work for it. Y'all didn't give the defense the opportunity to prove it to themselves. That was the opportunity right there to y'all be like, all right, we just going to kick the field goal. We know it's money. It's on y'all. It's on y'all boys on the defense, Balls in y'all court. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this dub. You know what I'm saying? But, no. And I don't know if Lamar Jackson's the one saying, let me go for it. But it's like, I don't know.
You gotta have more trust in your defense.
You got to, but the defense is ass, though. The defense is ass.
That's funny.
But if you lose because Josh Allen beats that defense, then okay, that's fine. But I'm gonna give us that opportunity easily. I don't think that You gotta overthink it,
Yeah,
and
you gotta come up with points when you playing Josh Allen anyway.
facts.
Because he gonna score one thing about it.
And when you think about it, they held the Bills to 20 points. That's not easy to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, just off the strength of that.
Like we did with Pat Mahomes, like a 20-point game. You hold a high power offense like that to like the low 20s, bro. They're beatable.
Exactly. So, why not trusting the defense? I don't know. It's just the way that the Ravens are losing these games. It's not looking good for them, yo. Like,
Yeah, nah, they don't look like a. I ain't gonna say I'm not afraid of them, but I'm not. That's not one team I'm like, all right, dang, if we gotta play them, like we gotta prepare. Not saying we don't have to prepare, but it's like second half the defense is gonna wear down. It showed it until in 2 games already now.
facts. Next after that though was, wait, did you have the Bills or the Ravens winning that one?
I had the Bills.
Okay, bet me too. Next was the Cardinals at Panthers. Cardinals Kyler Murray got him one. Finally got him one. I chose Carolina to win.
Yeah, I did too.
Baker's just trash, bro. CMC had that game. He had that game too. That's the crazy. He had that game.
We just said CMC got had one of the games, bro.
But yeah, Baker, bro, the defense looks good.
CMC looks good.
He looks good. DJ Moore, you're not giving him the ball. It's just a shitty situation in Carolina because it's like, damn, if we give it a, you know what I'm saying, we bench Baker, Sam Darnold, like shit.
Look.
But Sam Darnold, low-key, might be better than Baker at this point.
I said Sam Darnold go out there and work, bro.
At this point, you can't. At this point, you gotta switch him out because if Sam Darnold trash, then you can just alternate him.
Yeah, sure.
Fuck it.
Sure, the way it's looking, sure. New England in the same quarterback situation too.
Facts. But yeah, theirs is due to injury though. I guess you could say the same because I guess Matt Corral's out for the year, but he wouldn't have started. I don't know. He might have been in this bitch a little sooner. I don't know. We'll see. Next, Broncos at Raiders. Raiders got them one.
Definitely want Raiders.
I went Broncos and rushed it. Disappointment with week 4. And then you've been ass at that. Well, you've been pretty mid. It ain't all on him though.
Yeah, bad coaching.
Yeah, that team just don't look good, bro. That whole team as a whole, man, they just don't look good. Shouts out to Oakland, man, but
Devontae.
Huh?
And then Williams tear his ACL.
Facts. Devontae Williams. Did you see the defense that Pat Surtain and them boys was playing on Devontae Adams? Boy had to work for that.
Still was getting it.
I like that though. Randy Gregory, I think he just went on IR, so I think he'll be missing 4 games. Go ahead, get back, Randy. Go ahead, man. Get healthy, man. Take them 4 games. Get right.
One that's probably
But yeah, man. Maybe the Raiders will start getting it together.
Yeah, hopefully. What Renfro come back.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe Josh Jacobs was getting busy. I said, oh wow. I said he was due for it.
Yeah, he was going fit. He had 30 touches?
Yeah, your boy was doing his thing.
Yeah, that's tough.
And then after that, it was the Packers at Patriots. Packers getting that one. Aaron Rodgers getting it done. It took overtime against the 3rd string quarterback. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, Aaron. I don't know. Nah, I don't know why people over there hating like that, man. Like, And what people act like Aaron Rodgers can't have an okay game. It's not like he had a bad game. Like the pick six, he has like 4 of those in his career. He doesn't do that shit. So you know what I'm saying. Don't be expect. He hasn't really turned the ball over.
Yeah.
So don't really expect that. You got the fumbles, all that stuff.
Yeah, when I heard that stat on the TV, I was like, that's a crazy stat.
Facts. Yeah, you just can't. And I mean, they still got the job done. So you know, it took a little extra, but them boys is what they 3-1, ain't it? It's crazy. Minnesota's also 3-1 too. That's crazy, man. It don't feel like it though.
You don't.
Them boys feel 2-2 to me. But they somehow and they beat Green Bay. That's Green Bay L. That's tough.
Division.
The Sunday night game was the Chiefs at Buccaneers. I had the Buccaneers, and boy, did my homeboy put on a show.
Thank you, Mahomes.
Oh my goodness, was I wrong? I thought the boys at Tampa was gonna turn them more than they did, and shit, boy, Mahomes, that boy is just a magician, man. I'm watching that joint live, see him do the Booker T spinneroonie with the little live to CH. I say, yo, this motherfucker is sick, bro. I'm like, man, it's just like, yo, he just put on the show. He just still show you why he's him. Like, he's him.
Yeah, like I said, everybody still, in my opinion, still one of the best teams in the league.
Facts, easily.
And they lost to us. Don't forget that. Don't forget when they lost. Don't forget that. For this shoe.
That's the only thing we been saying all year, ain't it?
No. See, now he tries to say it's okay, bro. We flipped the season around. I don't want to hear nobody say that. We gonna flip it around, bro.
I want to speak on something, man. Yeah, speaking of the Buccaneers, yo, you saw Brady and Giselle. They've hired divorce lawyers.
Mm-hmm.
You saw AB what he posted, right? Hey yo, what's wrong with bro, yo? Now it's just OD disrespectful, yo.
Yeah, that is crazy disrespect.
Brady the one who got you back in it. You know what I'm saying? He brought you along twice because he got you in with New England and then he brought you to Tampa. Mm-hmm. Got you the chip. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course you performed, but he was feeding you so you could get your incentive. Like, you know what I'm saying? Brady did a lot for you. Like, real shit. And then you gonna go ahead and do it like that? That's just disrespect, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's low, yo.
It is low, especially what they going through right now.
Facts, like, that's fucked up, yo.
It is.
AB, you need to go get some help, man. Because that's just not it, yo. That one's not it. That one's not it, yo. Real shit. I'm holding you accountable for that, yo. Like, facts. Real shit. You need to go get some help.
Mm-hmm.
And to follow up with the Sunday night was Monday night. Rams at 49ers. I knew not to say the Rams because I had mentioned that the 49ers beat them in the regular season 7 straight times. So they own them boys in the regular season. And I still chose the Rams.
You know what's funny, bro? I don't remember you saying that because I said, damn, I would do that. I would have chose I would have never chose the Rams. And I'm not going to lie to y'all. As a Rams, like, low-key fan, they don't look high right now.
They're not in. They flukes.
Alright, see, here it goes, bro. Here it goes.
And the reason why I say that, and Pete, you know what I'm saying? Pete, you know what I'm saying? You can say I'm overreacting. It's only 4 weeks in. I don't think I'm overreacting because this is the same shit that we seen last year. You know, all you do is feed Cooper Kupp. You know, that's all you do. You know, you're even feeding Higbee. You're not giving Cam Akers or Henderson the ball to have a run game. And Matt Stafford, real shit. You lead the league in interceptions right now. You led the league in interceptions last year, but now the difference is you're not having double the touchdowns because now you got less touchdowns. So you looking worse. You looking like Detroit Matt Stafford. You're like, damn, this still is what Detroit Matt Stafford look like.
Oh,
so I'm just gonna speak what it is. And it's like, damn, all you doing is feeding it to Cooper Kupp, and now your offense is getting predictable. That's why Hufanga was able to do that pick six. He had that pick six Monday night. Because, bro, this shit is getting predictable, bro. It's getting fucking predictable, man. That offense not looking it. And then, you already know they quadruple teaming Aaron Donald, man. And Aaron Donald's still doing his fucking thing. So I'm going to always give him his credit. Jalen Ramsey looking mid. Like, he real wishy-washy this year. He want to have good games against the bad teams. But when it's time to ball against the games that matter, trash. So I don't know what's up with you. And then you getting soft and shit, talking about how we real life good over here. Real life good. Like Debo said, bro. Yo, it's just take the shit that come with it, bro. Just enjoy the fucking game. You getting fucked up, you getting fucked up. Let's not act like you not talking shit if you doing your thing. So I'm in a fucking poor sport, man. It's a rivalry game at that. Like, it's a division game. Y'all don't fuck with each other. And you're a better corner than he is a receiver, in my opinion. So, yo, tighten the fuck up. Like, do your fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel on that. I should have known, man. Jimmy G, he bound to get them points right for one. Shouts out to San Francisco's defense, man. That's a nasty defense DeMeco Ryans got right there.
Yeah. It's just unfortunate because, you know, the Rams, I call them the Avengers. They definitely don't look like the Avengers right now. They look like when Thanos came and just took all the stones from them. They looking like they need to regroup.
They satisfied. That's what it is. They satisfied. That's how motherfuckers get in LA. Motherfuckers get one and they like, we living good now. That's how motherfuckers get. That's how LA get motherfuckers. It ain't like how it used to be. It ain't like how it used to be in LA.
13 games.
I don't think they gonna win their division now. I think low key San Francisco gonna win that bitch. Cause Jimmy G's a game manager. His defense is gonna carry him, and the formula is gonna work.
Again.
It's gonna work.
Somebody said they got them going to Super Bowl.
The 49ers? I'm not gonna go that far. But the way that defense looks, shit, can't, because it's off the defense, man. That's real. I'm not worried about that offense when it comes to a lot of other teams. No, I don't got them in the Super Bowl, though. I'm not gonna say that. You got him in the Super Bowl? Yeah, nah. They still gotta earn that division still. Fuck that. And the Seahawks 2-2 too. So Arizona, ain't they 2-2? Yup. So shit. Everybody in that zone 2-2.
That's crazy.
So on to week 5. Starting with the Thursday night game. Your Indianapolis Colts traveled to Mile High to face Peyton Manning's team in the Denver Broncos.
The disrespect on my coach is ridiculous.
Whose side is Peyton on?
He should be on the Colts side, but
I think he with Denver. He could be at that joke. He already led there. Oh, it seems like he fuck with Denver more than he fuck with Indy, yo. He won a chip with both them boys. He had his best years in Indy. Oh, hey, what's up? He better culture, is it, huh? It ain't. It's better than the culture. Is that what it is?
No. He's just up right now, so he high on him. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, shoot. But he still rock with the Colts, bro. He know it's still for this shoot. But no, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Jonathan Taylor's not playing. They're running back toward ACL. Both our coaching isn't bad. Both our coaching is bad. Both our quarterbacks are not playing well. Neither of our receivers are playing well. Like I tell everybody, we're playing just like the Broncos right now, but nobody wants to admit it. We're playing just like them right now. So I still think we're gonna win this game. I still think that we're gonna go in a Mile High and win this game because the only Russ is gonna have to beat us, and Russ hasn't beat a team yet. I don't think. You know what I'm saying?
I beat Atlanta barely. Was that the only one?
Yes. I'm saying.
Who they play last week? Oh no, they beat San Francisco. Yeah.
Oh, 11-1. That was ugly.
Nah, that won't because of him. No.
Exactly. So yeah. So I think this game's gonna be pretty even, bro. If John Taylor was here, I would be like, yeah, we were definitely gonna win this game. But Naheem Hines. This is his time. This is the moment he's been talking about. He said, I start a game, I can put up numbers. So I believe. Hopefully, we give him the ball, Matt Ryan. I hope we can give the running back the ball. Golly, I'm tired of seeing him in the gun every drive, bro. I'm going with the Colts.
I think for a lot of the reasons you said, I think I'm gonna go with the Broncos. I'm gonna go with Denver. Yeah, Russell Wilson does not look good, but Matt Ryan looks worse. So, Russell Wilson still has the better offense around him because, believe it or not, Russell Wilson more than likely is he's probably still the best player on his offense. Yeah. So, Matt Ryan, he just lost his best player on his offense. And you won't give him the ball already with that being said.
I just won't understand. I will never understand that.
And also, Denver's defense looks better than y'all's defense does. And just getting Shaq back and losing him just like that, that's very unfortunate. That is very unfortunate.
Injury bug came and visited us quick.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Denver because Russell Wilson has to get this one. He can't keep losing. It can't keep happening. And he's in Denver. It can't go like that. I think them boys gonna get a boost. And it's Thursday night. The primetime games do something to Denver.
And all the primetime games are trash so far.
I think this one's gonna be trash too.
I hope we have a good game. I ain't gonna lie. That was a good game. Because we want Tito with the lights on us.
Yeah, all eyes on y'all. I'm definitely tuned in.
On me, I'm tuned in.
I'm excited for this one. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm only wearing a t-shirt. They don't deserve the jersey yet.
Y'all, I want to know. I'm not just gonna easily slide by this because y'all are really 1-2-1. And you are 0-2-1 in the division. Y'all play all y'all division opponents already and have lost to 2 of them and tied with the other.
Very much trash.
Even if y'all can manage to win other games, y'all not being able to win these division games is what's gonna hurt y'all. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think y'all are cooked already. I'm not gonna hold you. I think y'all will win some games. Y'all will be probably maybe around 500, but I'm not gonna lie. I don't think y'all gonna make the playoffs.
Okay.
Y'all gotta prove it. I think either Jacksonville or Tennessee's gonna grab it.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want, y'all got to prove it to me because y'all are very disappointing, and I've seen y'all turn it around before. I definitely have. Y'all did it like 2 years ago, I believe it was, something like that. I've seen y'all turn it around, but it looks different this time, simply because a lot of other teams are getting better. But we'll see though. We'll see. Next, for the Sunday first game, we got Giants at Packers.
Packers.
Yeah, I'm going Green Bay as well. Shouts out to Saquon, but yeah, it's just you, my boy. Aaron Rodgers, still him. He's gonna get it done. Next, we got Lions at Patriots. I'm going with Detroit in this one. I think the Lions are gonna pull this one out.
Look, I'm going with Detroit as well too.
Respect. Chargers at Browns. Think Jay Herbo gets him another one?
Yep. I'm going Chargers.
Division game. Texans at Jaguars.
Jags.
I agree. Falcons at Buccaneers.
Bucks.
Brady don't lose against the Falcons.
It's personal against them boys.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, of course, I'm going Brady and the Bucks as well. Steelers at Bills.
Bills.
I agree. Dolphins at Jets.
The way Sauce Gardner has been playing and the way Zach Wilson looks, bro, the Jets could win this game.
They could. That's good.
And Jalen Waddle didn't practice today.
That's fucking huge for them boys.
If it's just Tyreek out there, Jets, man, I don't. Oh, it's actually gonna be a very good game because the Jets look like they're on the move, but Teddy didn't look that bad, Joe. Tyreek Hill should be able to win you that game. I'm going with the Dolphins.
I'm going with the Dolphins as well. Teddy B, he generally plays good as a backup. He always, you know what I'm saying? He always finds his way in the plan somehow. He does pretty good. He wins games. You know what I'm saying? I think Teddy B will be able to get this one. Next, another division game. We got the Bears at Vikings. Vikings as well. I don't think that's, you know what I'm saying? Kirko, I think it's time that boy to get right. Next we got the Titans at Commanders.
Titans.
You going with the Titans?
Need to call. Would love the Commanders to win. But the Titans are gonna win probably.
I thought you go for the boy Commander Carson. I ain't gonna hold you.
You know what? We is going.
I just want to know. You got Walking to Him Wentz, which is Philly. Wentz World, Colts, and Commander Carson, Washington. So Walking to Him Wentz, that's the hardest name out of them all, and that's the hardest version.
Walking to Him Wentz.
That's what that boy was tough. Walking to Him Wentz. That's so hard though.
That is hard. With the Wentz World was hard though. I don't care what anybody say. The 11 wins tough. We had the deuce though. If we would have had 11 wins, I feel like we would have been alright. But we got the deuce. Commander Carson he just.
You don't think you better pull that one out on Derrick Henry and the boys? Get Tannehill. You got him.
Scary Terry and the boys. Turn up. Dotson. Yeah.
I'm going to go with Tennessee. I think that Derrick Henry's gonna have him a good game.
No, he's definitely gonna score.
Yeah. I don't know. Giants look better than Washington, and it took the Giants a little something to beat Tennessee. Tennessee beat y'all. Tennessee's alright.
Okay.
Next we got the Seahawks at Saints. Geno
Another good game.
Geno Smith versus Andy Dalton.
Seahawks.
You going Seahawks?
I like what Geno's doing.
Yo, I think it's gonna be a really good game too. I'm gonna pick the Saints in this one though. I'm gonna go New Orleans. Next, 49ers at Panthers. Is Jimmy G about to go win his second straight, or is Baker gonna finally get right?
I'm going with the 49ers.
I'm gonna go with the 49ers as well. Baker can't get right because the defense is what's so tough about San Francisco. The defense gonna have fun. Yeah, I'm going with San Fran as well. Next is the Eagles at Cardinals.
Eagles.
You don't think Kyron can pull this one out? Why not?
Eagles, they're on a whole. That team's on a whole nother level. They're gelling on offense and defense.
I feel it. Facts. I agree. I'm gonna pick Philly as well. Like I said, Philly won't lose their first game until next week, week 6. Speaking of though, next is Cowboys at Rams.
That's where the Rams get right. This is where the Rams get right.
They finally get right.
That's where Steph had a 300-yard game right here.
Oh, really? You say that confidently?
Nah. But no, the Rams do get right. Cooper Kupp and the boys get loose.
We heard you. If it's that offense that we saw Monday night, we're gonna have fucking fun. It's gonna be a fucking field day, boys. D-Law, Micah, Dono. We'll have fucking fun. J-Ron Kearse is coming back this week. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. Trayvon Diggs, yeah. Fowler. Too many people to name. I think our defense is going to be fine. It's really where our offense comes in is where I'm really going to... Like, this is why I want to see this game, because the Rams can win this game because their defense outplays our offense. You know, it could be a defensive game, and, you know, but the thing is, our offense, we haven't made, knock on wood, we haven't made too many mistakes on the offense so far since Cooper Rush has been in the game. So I'm hoping that we're able to keep it up because Dak's not going to be playing this week. And I'm glad he isn't because if he can't play, he doesn't need, no need to rush that back. We won 3 games so far with Cooper Rush. I said if we can at least go 50%. So we're winning games. And I do believe we will win this game because the Rams don't look the same like they did last season. And I think we'll pull it out because our offense is starting to open up. We're looking good. The play calling is good. The defense is definitely there. And the Rams just aren't.
Feel that.
Next, after that, we got the Sunday night game, which I think is going to be one of the most fun games. One of the more fun games. We got the Bengals at Baltimore against the Ravens. Nice little division game.
See, I want to go Baltimore. Baltimore's defense don't hold up.
So you going Cincy over the MVP? Do you still think Lamar Jackson the MVP this year, or do you think somebody's like eclipsed? You know, since somebody's went over.
Jalen Hurts keep this up, he gonna pass him.
No, but right now though.
I don't know. I think it's still Lamar.
You think it's still Lamar right now? I agree. A lot of people saying people did say Jalen Hurts. People, I heard some Josh Allen. I heard some Pat Mahomes.
Pat
Mahomes makes a good case. I think
Pat Mahomes makes a better case than Josh Allen right now.
I think Pat Mahomes would be second.
That's cool. I'm not mad at that.
I would still go Lamar Jackson because people saying Pat Mahomes because of the fact that Lamar Jackson had that L that he just had. But all right, he had one bad game. Pat Mahomes, they lost to y'all boys. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm tired of everybody making shit like this. You know, so it's just like, y'all trash with them boys. Okay, you know what? It's alright. It's alright though. But when you're 1-2-1, I guess that's how they can talk about you.
I'm saying like no, what I'm saying. But I mean, Pat Mahomes didn't have his best game that game, so
He got locked up.
he can have one bad game. Why can't Lamar Jackson? That's all. You know what I'm saying? That was the point I was making.
Second,
He still had a good game. He just
I mean, he did. I get what you're saying.
yeah. So same amount of I still think it's Lamar Jackson, but so you think Cincy's gonna win this one though, or you going Baltimore?
Since it's Sunday night, I think Lamar puts on the show. I'm going Ravens.
I respect that. He does. He does usually perform prime time. That's usually where he does shine. I'm gonna take Cincy in this one though. For the reason that you were initially going to was their defense not gonna be. I think Joe Burrow gets loose.
I think they get right. I think the defense tightens up.
You think
this
the
week.
I feel that. I respect that. I think maybe Chase Sonny gets loose. That's what I think. I think Chase Sonny gets loose.
Wouldn't be surprised.
And that offense, yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna ride with Cincy in this one. That was a tough one for me. And to cap it off, Monday night, another division game. We got the Las Vegas Raiders at Pat Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Chiefs the hottest thing going right now, man. I'm going with the Chiefs.
I'm gonna stick right there with you. I don't think that. I need to see more from the Raiders before I can. You know what I'm saying? The Chiefs. You know. Yeah. I got to see more from the Raiders, for it to be something that I consider because they're not living up to expectations. Chiefs, they're it. They're looking it right now.
Mm-hmm.
But those are all the predictions, though.
Which game do you think will be the highest scoring?
Which game do I think is going to be the highest scoring? That's a pretty interesting one. I think low-key, if we're being completely honest, that that Titans Commanders game could be pretty high scoring for real.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Who the Chargers play again?
Who?
The Chargers?
The Browns.
No, I see not the Browns.
But I don't know. Maybe with it being under Sunday night, I don't know. The Bengals and Ravens could go. They could just go dumb on each other.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, Monday night too. Las Vegas usually play good Monday night. They usually play really good Monday night. And I don't know. I think those are going to be two good primetime games. I think we're finally going to get some good primetime games.
I hope so. I really hope so.
I think both of those are going to be good.
That Jets and Dolphins game, I think, is going to be the highest scoring.
You think so? I think I'm going to go with... Bengals at Ravens. I'm going to go Bengals at Ravens. Don't let me down, y'all.
Mm-hmm. You know what you think the lowest scoring game will be?
Lowest scoring? The lowest scoring game. Low-key could be the 49ers at Panthers.
You said 49ers and Panthers?
Yeah. Yeah, I would go 49ers and Panthers.
I think it's gonna be the Bills Steelers. I mean, yeah, I think it's gonna be the Bills Steelers.
Bills Steelers. I could see that. I could definitely see that. That's a good one, actually. That's a good one. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, that's all I got.
That's all I got too, man. Week 5 already. It's like, dang.
Like 2 weeks till NBA start.
Right? I hate when it's like, I don't know, man. It's still a long NFL season.
Yeah, 13 more weeks left. Plus the playoffs.
I'm excited, man. It's good to see this shit going. Basketball about to start up. It's about to be fall, even though it's been feeling like winter.
It's winter, bro.
You know, they just see it like we just skipped fall.
Oh God, we did.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good though. I love this time of the year, man. It's always my favorite time of the year. The October to December, those whole 3 months, October, November, December, that's my fucking time, bro. Birthday, Thanksgiving, Christmas.
All that one little divide.
Facts. It's always fun. And then it's like Halloween's there too.
It's a fact.
Yeah, man. So, y'all make sure y'all, I'm going to say this now. Y'all make sure y'all, if y'all haven't already, get y'all Christmas stuff out the way now. If y'all haven't already, get that stuff out the way early so you're not rushing last minute. Mm-hmm. If you got sites, you know what I'm saying? If you got sites for certain things on Black Friday, make sure you saved up for that. Y'all make sure y'all get right. Holiday season's upon us, man. So you know we gotta be careful. It's Halloween season right now. We're in October, spooky season. So y'all be careful, man, because there's a lot of crazy people out there, man. So a lot of people will use this time to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, do some bad things. So let's make sure we're careful. We're staying safe out there, man. We're having fun, of course. You know, let's go ahead and have fun, party, dress up, you know, do your thing, whatever it is. Have fun, man, but also be careful, be mindful. Halloween comes out. I know you don't fuck with the scary movies, but the last Halloween Ends comes out. Yeah.
Peace, love, and hair grease.
Love you.